Hello everyone, welcome to GameTechUK and this video which is a look around the eSwap Pro controller for Xbox from thrustmaster. So let's get on with today's video. So if you've followed the channel in any way, you do know that I use the original eSwap controller on the PlayStation 4 as my go-to controller. I like the size, I like the precision, I like the weight. It's a fantastic controller. Well, now I've moved over to the PlayStation 5, obviously I'm going to be using this wonderful DualSense controller. Now this really does elevate the console to give that next-gen feel. I've just purchased an Xbox Series S. And the controller that comes with that is pretty standard. I've been using it for years. It hasn't really got any next-gen features. So, as an Xbox owner, how can we give that console the next-gen feel? Well, the answer is from thrustmaster, and it's the eSwap Pro controller. So let's have a look and see what we get inside the box. Let's start by looking at the box itself. Really premium looking, the packaging. Nice matte black finish, but with the shiny controller itself. Green branding for Xbox. Nice and heavy. It's got a real premium look to it. That theme continues on the inside with some really nice packaging to protect our controller in transit. We've also got a lot of instructions as well. This has got quite a few extra features that the original eSwap didn't have. So in the box we've got the controller itself, we've got some replaceable screw-on thumbsticks, and we've got the accessory box. Inside the accessory box, we've got three things. We've got a bag to protect our controller once we start using it. We've also got a little screwdriver implement for changing some of the features around, which I'll show you in a second. And we get the long, hard braided wire to connect the unit as well. So we get to the unit itself, and it is a real quality bit of kit. I do love the eSwap controller. We can see that it's obviously branded for the Xbox there. Oh, hang on, we've got. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is. We've got some new triggers as well, very similar to the Xbox Elite controller. You can press this button, and the triggers won't go all the way down. So perfect for first-person shooters. But yes, it does feel like a lovely controller. The buttons and sticks have gone through improvements over the original eSwap. For example, the return to center spring is now 66% stronger than the original eSwap. You get a nice satisfying press with these buttons, and it is a real improvement over what now feels quite loose on the buttons of the original Xbox controller. Like I say, it's strong, it feels precise, and it feels premium. Now, of course, this controller is all about customizing it to how you want it. That goes for the thumbsticks as well. You can unscrew these. As standard out the box, you've got this sort of quite inverted dome, but you can change them for these, and you just screw them on, and you've got the more traditional sort of overdome effect. And of course, you don't have to swap them both. You could swap one or the other. The unique selling point of this controller is the fact that you can swap the configuration around on the fly as well. These thumbsticks just simply pull out, and you can feel a magnetic force holding them in. The D-pad is slightly different, and we do need that tool we showed you earlier. You just plonk that in, turn it round, and pull the same amount of force as you do the thumbsticks. Now, if you wanted to rearrange your controller to have a more of a PlayStation configuration, you could put the D-pad up there. You can move the thumbsticks to the middle, and there you go. You don't have to get used to one controller or the other. We've also got 4 back buttons as well. These can be remapped on the fly to be whatever you want in-game. On the front of the controller, you've got your headphone jack, you've got a mic button, and you've also got a volume button as well. You've got that map button, which we just spoke about, so you can remap on the fly. You've also got 2 memory buttons as well, so if there's 2 people playing this, you can both have your own memory settings. Being able to change the look and the cosmetics of your controller is a big attraction these days. Indeed, if you go to the Xbox website, you can order a new controller with a myriad of different colors, combinations, different color backplates, battery covers, thumbsticks. You can really make it your own. Thrustmaster are giving you that opportunity to do that with add-on packs for the eSwap 2. So this is the green color pack, and you can see I love this side camo look. I can't wait to get this on and really customize it for my Xbox. We've got a green D-pad, we've got a green thumbstick as well, and triggers. You get both the domed and the inverted thumbsticks as well. So let's get this on, and let's get our controller looking proper Xbox. So let's start with the little side panels. Now this is just magnetic, and I quite like playing with these little magnetic things while I'm waiting for things to load. It's becoming a bit of a habit, but these are very easy to take off. So we'll start by taking these off straight away and putting the new ones on. And this instantly is going to give it a fantastic Xbox And quite an original look as well. Oh, I like that. That is cool. Yeah, I like that. And they're really smooth as well. We've also got the thumbsticks as well. Now, these aren't hugely different to the original. They've just got a green sort of subtle edge around there. But we'll swap those out as well. Next up, we're going to need our little tool again for swapping the D-pad out. So again, we'll just put that in there, twist that out, and we'll need that to take it out of the package as well. Then voila, we've got a green D-pad, which looks absolutely awesome. The underside, you can see there's a screw there on the trigger, so we'll need to use that to undo the actual trigger. Being careful not to lose the actual screw. Does the new set come with a screw? No, so you've got to be quite careful with that. Okay, so we need to pull off the original screw. So once they're both screwed on, we are left with one very original, very green Xbox themed, fantastic professional controller. There are other unique features of this controller. For example, using the thrustmaster software, we can take away or add a dead zone to the thumbsticks and the triggers as well. And of course, that remapping can be done on the fly as well. Now, Thrustmaster are primarily aiming this towards the professional player, the esport player, meaning that there is no wireless feature. Professional esport players don't want to worry about lag or delay or battery use. They like to plug it in. It's a great cable, actually. It's really strong, really long. It's not much of an issue, and it's always charged because obviously you have to have it plug in, so you never have to worry about that. But the fact that I'm not a professional player, and I think a lot of purchasers won't be professional players, they just want something that looks that cool, I would have liked a wireless option. Now, the eSwap Pro controller is a similar price to the Xbox Elite 2 controller, but this has got much more functionality, and of course you really can customize it to how you like depending on the pack that you buy. It's a fantastic controller. I already love, like I say, my eSwap controller, and I just know I'm going to love this when playing Xbox games, and I can't wait to get started. But that is it, everyone. Hopefully this helped you if you are thinking of getting a new next-gen feeling controller for your X or your S, and of course this does work on the Xbox One as well. But that is it, everyone. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.